The Association of Southeast Asian Nations has just wrapped up 2 days of meetings in Brunei. Last year, talks at the same summit fell apart because of the South China Sea disputes with China. Things went better for ASEAN this time, with a consensus reached after the summit.
Southeast Asian nations say they will come together to reach a consensus over the territorial disputes with the Chinese regime. This was the agreement after a regional summit concluded in Brunei today. The 2-day summit of the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, or ASEAN, focused largely on the South China Sea disputes. Philippine President Benigno Aquino welcomed the discussions, noting a change from last year's summit. Last year, the host country Cambodia was accused of trying to please China by discouraging talks over the territorial row.
We should really be thankful that in the whole of the ASEAN is willing to discuss this instead of putting it on the back burner. But I think it's already ahead.
The Chinese regime claims most of the South China Sea as its own. Neighbors including the Philippines, Vietnam, Taiwan, and Malaysia all have competing claims. Since last year, the Chinese regime has maintained a naval presence in the Scarborough Shoal, a rocky outcropping near the Philippines. Countries in the region have accused the regime of aggravating tensions while refusing arbitration. ASEAN has been trying to work out a code of conduct with China over the disputed waters to prevent tensions from escalating. Heads of state have called on China to engage in talks. So far, the regime has insisted settling disputes through bilateral discussions with individual countries. Talks at the ASEAN summit last year broke down, with the group failing to issue a joint communiqué for the first time in history. The communiqué after Thursday's meeting made no new announcement on the code of conduct.